That's the.
Can you get some hydration over here?
So you're hoping to get the record again, but did you think you'd go 6:34?
I don't know. I was just trying to come out with the win. I knew it would take something special with a great group of guys in the field, and so I was just running to win. And world record was really icing on the cake, really.
Can you take us through the race from your start?
My start was decent. I feel like every time I feel like I got a lot of work to do, and so when I transitioned, I stood up, but I felt as good as I've ever felt, and I just kept running, saw the tape, and did that line, and it was a world record. It was pretty special race.
You said decent for this one. I think you said decent about the start and the other world record earlier this year. Have you ever had a good start in a race?
I've had good starts before, but it's just always so much to work on, man. It's just I never want to be satisfied. I just got to continue to work.
What were the emotions? You look very emotional after seeing the time pop up. What was that like?
Man, I just love this sport, man. It's so competitive, and it's either you got it or you don't on this day. And I love racing in the big races when everybody's watching. And I just flourish in those moments, man. And I don't know, that's just not really my personality. But when it's when all the lights are on, man, it just comes out, man. I don't know. It's just.
But was that kind of a reaction of vindication that it's like, you know what, there's not going to be any technicalities on this, that this is mine now?
Maybe a little bit. It's just, I don't know. It's been a fun weekend, and it was all building up to this moment right here. And it was a lot of fun. I knew it would be a special race, and I was just really excited, man. It was a really fast race. I think Ronnie ran like 6:40 or something like that, so like fastest race ever.
Yeah, how valuable was he in the whole big picture? Because he was right there at about 25 or 30.
Yeah, he was right there, man. He's so talented. The U.S. is in good hands, I feel like, and he really pushed me, and it's gonna be a good race in Birmingham as well. But I was excited to come out with the win today.
You made the prelim yesterday look easy. You made the semi look easy today. Did you know the world record was coming today in the final?
I'm not sure. I just, try to come out and try to win. And I knew it would take something special. Obviously, Ronnie, down there ran the world record. And so, I was just running to try to get the win. And Ronnie was right there beside me. And it was just a really good race.
About halfway through, it looked like the afterburners kind of kicked in. What happens at that point with your race?
I think that's just where I put in a lot of work to work on my top end speed and also the acceleration in the start. And when I stand up and start running, that's where everything just comes naturally to me. Standing up and running, it just I think I had a lot of adrenaline going, and I just kind of took off from there.
Were there any text message predictions between the semis and the final today?
Nah, today I was kind of just, really locked in, man. I was focused, even though we had a lot of time in between the rounds. I was really locked in and focused and just, thinking about the race, what I need to do, and I came out and I executed.
What do you think of this track since past?
Yeah, the track's really fast. They put on a good meet. And I was really, really excited about coming here to Albuquerque and run at the, altitude. And I've heard the track is really fast, and so I guess that shows that it is.
How much faster can you go?
I don't know, man. I never like to put a limit on myself. I never like to try to run for times. I just like to compete in the big moments, like I said. So got another big moment coming up in 2 weeks, and I think it'll be another special race.
You had a great season indoors last year, but this year has been even better. What area do you think you've improved on, or how do you think you've gotten better?
Just overall, from physical to mentally. I know this is my job now, so I take a lot of pride in it. And I was just really excited about this season. I've been putting in a lot of work, and I think I just overall got better pretty much.
How are you going to celebrate?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll celebrate or not. It's just probably just chill. My dad came out and showed his support, so I'll probably just hang out.
Do you feel like you have to wait till after Worlds to celebrate?
Honestly, I don't do much celebrating. I put in a lot of work for these moments, and when you do something special, you never want to get satisfied. I feel like when you celebrate, that means you did something, like you satisfied with like your victory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of work to do, and so after Worlds maybe we'll see. But I got another meet coming up.
Yeah. Everyone talks about Bolt's gone. There's sort of an absence in the sprints. Do you feel like I guess now you got the world record. Do you feel like you're starting to feel that just a little bit, or?
Maybe a little bit. You know, I'd be lying if I said I didn't see everybody, you know, talk about it, like who's the next one here and there. But I don't really like to focus on that. I just worry about me and my lane, and I just want to continue to get better. And when it's time for that special moment, and you know who's going to take the gold medal at a World Championships or Olympics, make sure I'm ready for that moment.
Congratulations, Christian.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.